Welcome to my channel. This is Eager as Zebra here, and today we're going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Eager as Zebra, and today we're going to be playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, and we're going to be hopefully unlocking Cogsworth and Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast. So when you log into your game, you'll get this in your mailbox from the Beast. My friends at the castle. I'm concerned about my friends and servants, Cogsworth and Lumiere at the castle. I haven't heard from them since I arrived in the valley. Can you do me a kindness and visit the castle to ensure they are well? My thanks. And it gives you like a white rose. So we'll get that claimed, and then let's go check out the Beauty and the Beast realm. Oh, my controller cut off. Oh, is my controller dead? Okay, my controller just died. Just give me one moment. Alright, we're just going to do mouse and keyboard. And we'll see how this goes for tonight. Alright, we are going to work on the haunting of the Beast Castle. Alright, let's see. There we go. And then I'll make sure that I charge my controller. That way for next time it'll be charged. Alright, let's find the door. Here we go. Into the realm we go. Oh, there's candles everywhere. And spider webs. Alright. Oh, what is this? An egg. Oh, look at all that. Oh, and you can't go up there or nothing. Oh. Okay. Alright. The castle feels unwelcoming. Go find a servant to learn what's going on. Yeah, this is definitely... Right, a page from the Need Curse looks like someone is writing a story. The voice led the young woman to a man of stone. I feel like that was here the last time we were here. Okay. Hey, another purple egg. I'm pretty sure this isn't part of it. These are left over from around the other events. Oh, and by the way, I also made sure I dressed for the part by wearing Beauty and Beast attire for this. Oh, what's happening to that couch? I don't want to sit there. And more eggs. You know, it's only Halloween, so I'm gonna go around picking up eggs, apparently. Okay. Right, there he is. I don't think there's any more eggs. Right, who's there? The dim light is playing tricks on me. Is that you? Yes, you guessed correctly. It's no use making introductions in such a shadowy circumstance. Can you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? What do you need? A special fuel will help light this stone cold hearth, but my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me. Okay, find the hidden passage for the fireplace fuel ingredients. Okay. Right, we need castle. Paper, softwood, use. Oh, we can cook there. That's different. That's new. That wasn't there in the past. Open storage. Cola. Alright, everything is right here. Oh, we cook it. Okay. Alright, bring it back. Here you go. Thank you. Now we have some proper illumination and warmth. And that's a very vast improvement. I can see you better. How are you? What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. You have, but you just don't remember. It's true. My memory is not what it once was. But still, I'm a friend of Belle. That will explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Do you mean the Beast? I would never call him that, but yes, that is who I mean. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried. That is horrible. I have wanted to write, but did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. What's been going on in the castle? Just what you can see, or more expressly cannot see. The castle is wrapped in a oppressive gloom and frosty chill. And there are strong happenings too. Objects disappearing and reappearing in odd places, sometimes even floating through the air. We servants can do little, but cowering the darkness Potts is caring for the children in a safe place. Meanwhile, Cogsworth and I patrol the castle as best as we can. When did this all start? Let's see. Yes, it began shortly after His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle left. Perhaps this is for the best. I wouldn't have one of the young ladies see the castle in this state. Do you have any idea what's happening? None at all. There's no nature reason for this sudden darkness and cold. Of course, any castle may at times be naturally dark and drafty, but the sudden change is the most unnatural, supernatural presence. Here's one more thing. A most mysterious phenomenon, a painting has been flying about the castle. Can you possibly catch it? I'll do my best. That's all I'll ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting. Alright. So there's a flying painting here. Oh, there it is. Ah, come here. Find a place to display the fireplace. Check the walls near the piano. By the grand staircase. So that would be out here then. I would think. Yes. Yeah. One painting. This appeared when I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglected at your peril. First, a painting flying about like a bird, and now we're receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice. What could be happening? Some people might say it's a ghost. Of course. Who or what is La Dame Blanche? You do not know? La Dame Blanche is a legend as part of France. I've heard the story when I was very young. She was a dedicated housekeeper tending a castle much like this one, so dedicated in fact. Long after her passing, she continued to haunt its halls. I never thought this castle could be haunted, but those recent events mean it's even more possible than we are haunted by our very own La Dame Blanche. I do apologize if I'm saying that wrong. But what do you think? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. What? I vote we go. I believe in ghosts because I want to see what happens. I guess our friend, we shall discover the truth of this promenade together. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. It seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that there are 3 keys to find. It's going to be hard searching in all of this chaos, but we should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I'm seeing some clutter that could do some terrible injury. Go visit the garden to do some cleaning. He ran through here, didn't he? It's worse than I thought. These statues don't belong here. They give a garden a dark, foreboding feeling. True. I know I'm not really fond of them. Click, click, crash. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper the garden, then. If you remove these statues, we shall proceed. Do I take my thingy to him? Okay. Okay. Break it. Break it. Alright, let's pick up this. Oh, it's just extra little things. Okay. Just extra material. Oh, wow. Yeah, this way it says really kind of falling apart since we were last here. Oh, I can't get to that one. There we go. Let's go ahead and destroy that while we're here too. Alright, to the middle we go. Cogsworth's here. Thank goodness I was stuck in here for ages. Thank you for liberating me. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm friends with Bella and the Beast. And His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you no, this is my fault. Don't worry, I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure we'll be pleased to hear that. Wait, is that the confined conundrum? If he's not careful, he'll end up trapped somewhere too. Follow me. Okay, let's collect everything before... Alright, I need this one to go away. Okay. Let's run back. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you were safe. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Kymer rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here twiddling your wicks. Well, while you were sitting there admiring the garden, I was to rid the castle of a special visitor, La Dame Blanche. That old ghost story, don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There's more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth. I would never offend a ghost. But there's no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care? As if she's trying to pass on a message. We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me there are trade paper and books about. What do you think of all this? Okay, it's ancient castle, must be haunted. I think we need more evidence before saying one way or another. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible? That happens to a friend of mine. Yes. I can't imagine what this glitch is, but if it's some sort of enchantment, I suppose that is another possibility. Not that we would know anything about enchantments, of course. Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it's our responsibility to put it back. Right? Agreed. Agree. Let's watch out for the don't say it. Ghost! Right, a growing mystery. There you are, ready to whip this castle back into working order. Absolutely! Splendid! That's the additional spirits I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It's in absolute shambles. It's looking pretty rough. Let's put it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some seeds? I'm afraid this is a thorn in our side. If you pardon the wordplay, His Highness kept those valuable seeds safe, but do not know where. Don't you know where everything is in the castle? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I'll never stick my nose into it. Then they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go and look for the road seeds. Marvelous. We're not supposed to enter His Highness' quarters when he's not present. But surely he'll give a dear acquaintances such as you. Once you have found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best you can before planting them. It would help, but gardening requires a bit more structure than I possess. I'll do my best. I keep an eye out for the keys for the mystery box we found. Yes, please, when we open it, perhaps finally rest those ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure it's more than just a rumor. Oh, poppycock. That's what he said. Okay, let's go to the... Let's see if we can find it. I know there's a way to get to it. I just have to find it. Yes. Pick up the road seeds. There's another egg. Alright, yeah, y'all didn't really look because they're right there, guys. And a crate. So precious. They were left in a crate. Okay, let's go back out to the garden so we can start working on the garden. All that sound. Okay, let's get this back out. Let's get all this stuff cleaned up. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to remove that. I'm trying to fix the garden. So right now it's kind of a mess. And I want to clean up everything before we added the flowers to it. I want to kind of clean up the place a little bit first before we plant the seeds. Just so we've already done this part. Okay, because there's quite a bit here. I think my cat's meowing on the outside of my door. So let me let her in real quick and then we'll plant the seeds. Alright, now we'll plant the seeds. They grow really quick. Oh, what's that? Oh, I think that's old. Yeah. Transfer. Okay. Hey, I didn't plant those in the very middle. Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there's no rose blooming. How can that be? Those seeds are the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were the most efficient. And the garden's already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I have a treasure formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions. I'll have you know. Sure, I can make it. Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can. Craft. Right, is there a craft table here somewhere? Felt like there was one. Hey, this is nice. Is this a craft table? It is. I like it, except for it blocks our character. But it's fine. And we already got the materials to do it. Perfect. And now we go to our inventory. Use that. Great. Change over to our watering can. Ooh, wait. Sorry, I have to commit to the whole thing. I do have this and I should commit all the way through. And have everything. Beauty and the Beast. Yes, it only seems fitting. Oh, the roses are so pretty and they're different color roses. Those are so pretty. Oh, anyway. Oh, they're so pretty. Show the rainbow roses. Your fertilizer recipe worked. Beyond even my great expectations. These roses are massive, famous if they're so bold. Though it isn't a little odd that they're rainbow colored. That is a tad unusual. I wonder what we could have caused this promenade. Must enjoy bright colors. If Lom Duon Melange exists, so suppose she does. But since she isn't real, that can't possibly be the reason. In any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in a vase at once. Okay. Alright, let's go and find the vases. This is in the hallway. Right, there we go. Transfer. Okay. It doesn't even use them all. Pick up the items that appeared. Right, we got our first key and then another page. Sorry, why can't I talk to you? There we go. Ah, I see, okay. A fine job. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says hard work brings rewards as bona fide seeds sow in spring. Wise words is attractive to home management. It's most useful. Unlike, say, a certain layabout Canderbomb I mentioned. Layabout. I've been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She left us another clue. We just arranged flowers. Like a small lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. But the roses aren't white. They're overgrown you overgrown pocket watch. Oh gosh. And the scene is evidence. What do you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? May all things have happened so far. The choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle. I wonder if it really does, like, differentiate. Like, if you choose different things, I wonder. It's definitely a ghost. They're just two strange other things. Definitely not a ghost. All this good talk is silly. I was we keep saying it's a ghost. Just as I said. Oh, why are we standing here? Standing around talking. Oh, there's so much more work to do. Like the page said, there's more hard work left to soul before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means there's a third. Must be somewhere. True. We shall keep our eyes open for that. No napping for you, then. Right, and that is the end for this quest. So I think for this part, we'll end it here. And then we'll come back in our next part and work on Bell, Book, and the Candle. So till then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.